Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Tardis Showroom. Now you're wondering, this looks familiar. Yes, that's because this was actually a recent time lapse. And why am I doing here? Because this episode is about these guys to the right and to the left. You know, the lights? Because if I just walk back and show you, as you can see, it goes all the way around, like that. Now, sure, that's fun. That looks pretty cool. However, in a time lapse not long after that, I came up with a new design where it doesn't just go one way and all the way around, but it splits off into two different directions. And a viewer of the name Saint Gareth asked me to do a tutorial on how I did it from the door, in case he wanted to do it on a console or something. And I'm like, okay, it's time to do Tardis Showroom number 2, because I did say the lights were in the next episode. So let's just do that. Watch it go all the way around. I think I'll stop right there. Yep. Bam, beautiful. So what I've gone and done is I have actually already set up a little template. Because this is where we are going to be working. But I'm just going to show you what it's like on this one first. We don't really need the sticky piston. That's from the last time when I built these doors over here. Now, as you can see, it's a complete mess, and this comes out to at least a 9. I think it's 11 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11 repeaters. You won't be doing that. The reason why it's 11 is because instead of going all the way around, we're going to be going that way and that way. So it'll be actually less repeaters, and we had actually started on 3, but we're going to be starting on 1 because the new design is actually going to show us a cool actual Tardis scene where you come in from the door, and it's like the Dark Turbo, you know, when the lights are in sync. It's going to be a bit like that. So as you can see, I've got the scaffolding at the ready. It's both on the same side. So I know it's not an actual TARDIS. We haven't got a time rotor, but we can just quickly build one. So let's just get a stair. Let's go for quartz, and let's see what glass should we go for. Glass, and let's go for green glass. Why not? So if we just find the middle, which is there and here, just going to do a quick one. Not even gonna have any features. It's just gonna be a quick time rotor. Yeah, let's do it like this. Stone brick. It's just actually let's go for cobblestone, make it a bit rusty. And basically what this is going to do is just like just a small time rotor. You know, we don't really need any features for this because we're not going to have the lever on the time rotor or anything. So we're just going to do that. I may use this. This is actually a new concept I'm working on right here. So you know what? That actually looks pretty good. That's actually a new time rotor design right there. Look at that. And then ooh, there you go. If you want a new timer design, that looks kind of nifty. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. And now, what we're going to do is work on the lights. We don't need the glass anymore. Which way should we need to go underneath. As you can see, I've already done the T flip-flop. You may recognize this from the first episode, because we had to use this for the time rotor. So, I'm just going to quickly show you how to build one of those. Basically, block down. Say this is say you're working in a cave, or if you're working in the sky, you need a I believe it's a 2x8 area. 2x9 actually. You go for that. So basically, if you go for like that, then 9 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably don't need that much, but basically, this guy right here is where your redstone needs to go. Now you can connect it up in whatever way you like, as long as it connects up to this redstone dust and it goes into this block right here. If it's not connected to this block, it's not going to work out. So you can do it like that. That will work fine. Or if you want to have it come from other directions, just have a repeater there instead, and then you can have it come out like this. So what we're going to do is that, and then what we're going to do is say this is where the door is. Right there, we're going to have the pressure plate right there. We've got that. And now we need to put the torch there Yeah, it can be on the high. It can be on the right side or the left side. It's completely up to you. But I always go for the right. I don't know why. Actually, that's a good question. And then we put a repeater on the same, basically on the opposite side of this, and this goes onto the third tick. Because let me for those who keep questioning how does a repeater work, this right here, 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick. What you need it in is the third tick. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. And that is the delay you need it on. We actually probably didn't need all of that space. Actually, we didn't need that much space. I don't know why it's that much over there. But either way, now we've got that. What you need to do is add a quick L shape like that. There's voices in the background. Hello. Either way, because that's because my window's open, by the way. It's boiling hot. It's summer. Either way, once you've got this done and you got the little L shape, remember on this bit you need to have this guy pointing out and then a block behind that, and these two repeaters facing towards it. Once you've got that, you place 3 redstone dust right here. As you can see, this guy is locked but not powered. But if we come over here, let's just start on this bit real quick, and then we walk across. Oh, that's right. Walk across, and there you go. Now it's activated, and as you can see, it's still locked. Because what happens is that it depowers it for 1 second, but that gets powered first. Now, if we get over here, we can work on the lights itself. So we got it activated to the door, and we have it powered this way. So it's kind of a mess already. That's kind of a stupid idea of me. But what we're going to do is that we're actually going to bring it over here first, and bring it. We don't need to really do much about where it is, but I'm going to bring it to the exact middle, which would be right there. The reason why is because that way when you send the pressure plate, it'll be separated at the exact same time. So we basically need to have a torch tower, which is a simple contraption. Just have something like that. Put a torch there, sort of. Clonk. Then we basically connect it all up. If you don't know how long the redstone strength is, it is exactly 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's basically how long you can have the redstone does. So you can actually save yourself some repeaters by doing that. And then just add one right there, and then bam, 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 bam. And you're done. See? It doesn't matter where you put the torch tower really, but as long as it's connected up to that, you should be fine. Now, I'm using spruce wood to pinpoint where the scaffolding is for this, because otherwise, you know, it wouldn't really help otherwise. But as you can see now, that's a perfect connection. Ta-da! So basically, if you add a strength in this way. Now, you're probably wondering, let's just do this first, why do I have these 2 gaps in between when I can make it shorter? Well, this is actually a part of the whole new design now. You are going to need a whole lot of repeaters depending on the console you go for. I mean, either way, you've been needing a lot of repeaters, but still. Yeah, 2 there. We'll go around and do this real quick. Basically, go around, and before each light, you'd say more to 3 ticks. I'll just quickly do this. It's pretty much the same thing on each one of the 2s. Just before the light, you just add two repeaters on 3 ticks over it. And technically speaking, that will be a 6 tick delay. Which, you see why I'm going for this in a minute. And when doing this on my Tardis before, I really enjoyed doing this kind of thing. So the next one will be right here. 1, 2, 3, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Look at that. See? Perfect. That was made to be. And then we're going to quickly continue this round. I know it's kind of a waste of repeaters to do it like this. You can do it on whatever way you like. Ice cream fan. Hi. Yes, great timing. Apparently I'm recording this at the wrong fucking... Will you shut up? If you on it? You on? You on? Fuck off. Apparently I recorded the wrong time because, you know, summer! Fuck you! Everyone loves and hates summer at the exact same time. That's the thing with British people. We love and we fucking hate the summer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. See? And then basically we just repeat the design on this side as well. Ooh, Wolfie's being a bad boy. As you can see, it's going to take quite a while, but at least it's not nothing like that. That took about an hour on itself, and trust me, we don't want that. That was a nightmare and a half. I remember Skill, she's the mother's apprentice and doing these vanilla ones. She's not only just learning how to build TARDISes, but she's learning how to do redstone, because in my little team, not only am I the TARDIS builder, but I'm the redstone genius. Well, I'm not genius per se, because there's people who can use command blocks, and I'm just like, I can't do them. So if any of you decide, oh, you can do them with command blocks, you know, I'm just like, yes, but I don't know how. So then, this is where the fun part begins, is that to begin with, you basically start off with just one repeater, and per repeater you place down, you add an extra tick. So as you can see that there, that is 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, 4 tick. And then once you reach the 4, you come on to the second one. And basically, all the ones for the 2, the first one is on full max, and then that one's going to be full, this one's going to be 3, that's going to be 2, and that's going to be 1. Simple as that. That's how simple it's going to be. And basically, you just do this. Oh, hey Wolfie. Okay, bye Wolfie. He just barges open my door, which is now shut. So then it's basically the same thing over and over again. So as you can see, now as you can see, we're working on the 3s. So it's like I said, it's basically the same thing repeated all over the place. So this is a bit tedious, I know, and you're probably like, oh my god, why don't you just shut the fuck up already? And I would, but then you would never learn. I just went wrong there. There you go. I don't know, Mike. Yeah, it can get a bit confusing after a while, so just be warned about that. So this is the guy that's on full. And as you can see, it really is a tedious job to do this kind of thing. But the end result is actually worth the wait. Like, you will be watching this right now going, oh my god, just get it over and done with already. Just time-lapse it, get the whole circle done. Well, I could do that in all honesty, but you know, I do enough time-lapses as it is building the down TARDISes, so I'm like, why not actually show you what you have to do to get the light effect, which I am doing. And I am trying to make this go as fast as possible by trying to take as many shortcuts as possible, which is not the wise idea to do. Never take shortcuts in life, that's bad. Unless you're throwing a manual into a supernova, then by all means take a shortcut. And that's 5, and this is the final one. Yeah, like I said, tedious job, but ends right there. See? Ends on the 5th system. Oh, was that 6? Yeah, that was 6. Fuck you. Go on, get out of here. Cheating little bastard. So now we know how that works. We can just basically copy it, but on this side, all the way around, and then you will see at the end result what it looks like. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. However, the best thing about this is that if you really want that TARDIS light effect when you walk in, this is the best way to do it. If you're doing pure vanilla, no command blocks, this is the way to go for the light systems. Like, when I'm actually got a server called Planet Falcor, which I play on most of the time, and I have yet to make a storage room, I'm thinking about going for this design. Just like, that's my, because I'm a big fan of TARDIS, as you know, I might just like have a TARDIS storage room, light system, bam. And then it goes on to the 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be maxed. Because we're going in reverse this time, so that's going to be 3, that's going to be 2, and that's going to be 1. No, you're going to be 1. There we go. It's best to do it the right way, because otherwise you're going to get confused on which way you have to go. At least I'm not doing 4 layers like we had to do over there. Just remember that. At least it's not 4 layers. It's only 1 layer. 1 layer. It's not fucking Star Wars. Get out of there. Then again, who wouldn't do layer? Well, apart from Luke, but he tried. He damn well tried, and he failed badly. Whee! Repeaters. Now, like I said, the job is tedious, but it's like one of those things where, let's say you worked on a big dig. Say you're doing vanilla Minecraft and you're doing a big dig, a big project, and you dreaded doing it. You're like, oh, was it really worth all that time? And then you look at the end result and you're just like, yeah, I'm proud of that. That's basically what this is. It's basically it's a tedious job, but it's worth it. Because you're worth it, L'Oreal. And that is that. That's all of that. Now we just connect it all up. And that should be all of them. If I'm wrong, then I have really fucked up. So basically, we walk in, as you can see, bam. Like that. See? Turn around. There you go. And that is how you do the light system. I've done, which I might use in a lot of my consoles before, and in the future. Because if you see a console that's downloadable and you see something like that on the redstone, then you know it's going to be good. Because the features, like you don't have to have it right here. You could have it connected up to the Tardis, which I did, and then Saint Gareth, who was the one who suggested I should do a tutorial on the light, said he preferred at the door. So I'll keep that in mind. I will, by sure, go back. Well, not literally go back, but every new TARDIS I do, where I do a light feature, I will make sure to do it at the door. Bum, bum. The reason why I decided to go for this one, this exact design, is because this is the exact design I use in St. Gareth's TARDIS. So there you go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.